Freeze, federal agent. Now, Twitch can't come at me with shit. I'm sorry, they can't. They can't come at me with shit. We got these other streamers be out here with their OnlyFans sending you the links and stuff. The illicit activities on other websites. So I'm quite confident that the stuff that we speak of here should be A-okay. If there's some other issue going on, you know what it be. You know what it be. But I think we alright though. Okay, so something came out of nowhere, attacked the brother. When we found out, we done whipped out the submachine gun, it got scared and it ran. And so now they're having a conversation based upon the events. And the black dude's sitting there looking at Aya in them nice looking denims and thinking, damn, mama, like, I thought you knew that sucker. And she's like, nah, bro, nah, I have no idea. Yo, look, I don't have a OnlyFans, right? If I did have an OnlyFans, I would send y'all to a place that you could go purchase diarrhea for $5. Trust me, somebody will buy it. Not me though, but somebody will buy it. But I have nothing like that. I have nothing like, I don't have no, what you call it, OnlyFans. I ain't got no, what's that other one? Snapchat or Snapchat. What can I say, man? What can I say? I'm a poor streamer. I do apologize. I'm a poor streamer. Yo, trust me, I would too. Back in the day, that girl was fine. That was fine. I don't mind thick pixelated 2D asses, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind them in 3D too. You know what 3D? 3D is something. I ain't gonna front, 3D is something. Sometimes y'all gotta get out and explore a little bit, right? So for instance, Jill Valentine and some of them hentais, the whole 3D thing. I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone. Before somebody come at me talking like, oh, you an enemy of women. What they like to call dudes that be like, what is it, machinist or some shit? Well, something about some gender, some bullshit gender shit. I forget what the words are. Feminists got a whole bunch of things to be saying now. I mean, back in the 90s, I was supposed to be just a pig, right? Hang out here. Yeah, that. I can't even pronunciate it right because it sounds so damn stupid. But like, damn, I wonder what's next. So look, I'm a brother and I like Oreos. I love me some damn Oreos. And that shit ain't never gonna change. You know what I'm saying, dude? What happens if I choose a box of cookie over a chick that ain't got a cake? Am I an enemy? I don't think I should be. I don't think I should be. I think that should just be a man who makes the best decisions for himself. Good Lord, so many bullets. Oh, that was a flash grenade. Okay. My man's starting to sound like a hip hop track, like when they cut the records. 9mm something. Exactly. Like, real talk though. Oh, he just ran up. Okay. Get off me. No, because I'm with you 120%. And the sad part is, because I always say this on stream sometimes, a lot of times there are people in the world who are alive today because somebody did not give up. Kept going for it, kept going for it. Now it's all kinds of different. Hell, I need permission to ask for your number. Like, I need permission to go and holler. Yo, mama, look, damn. You just so beautiful. I was over across the street. I was just walking. I just saw you passing by, and I was just thinking to myself, man, I gotta do something. So I don't want to upset you right now, but at the same time, I gotta ask. Can I have permission just to talk to you? Can I have permission just to talk to you? Will you allow me to? Can I get a yes? Can I get a maybe? Can I get a possibly? Do I have to worry about you calling a popo? Wait. What I gotta do? What's up? Can you imagine you go out on a date and then you have to sit up there and be like, may I get close to you? Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. It's just so bad nowadays. Yo, these jokers started running. Like, get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Okay. Nah, just because I had the freaking. No, get off me. Oh, God, this freaking. You suck. Like, that's how it feels, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of us can understand and relate to it, right? Because back in the day, like, you know, hell, you'd be labeled a pig, you'd be labeled, matter of fact, even better, the word deadbeat, when it doesn't even apply, right? The word deadbeat when it doesn't even apply. You handle your business and you're doing everything, and people would just say shit just to piss you off just because, right? We all been through, we probably all done recognized and done seen some shit. So it's completely fine for you to call me out my name. But the moment I sit up here and then call you out your name, giving you back a little bit of what you're giving me, all of a sudden I'm the bad dude. Yeah, old school insults. Some people, it's more than justified, right? Like somebody who ain't there for the kids, yada, yada, yada. But it's kind of awkward when somebody gives somebody an insult like that and they're there doing everything. So it's always been weird. It's been weird. So, you know, we don't hear nothing about that, though. We don't hear nothing about that. There's no, okay, we got to stop using the pig word. We got to stop using a certain bunch of other words. It's just, nah. Well, sometimes what I feel like what's going on is just people are trying to control you in some shape or form or fashion, right? Oh, my God. So close. Okay. Let's do this now. Come on. Oh, God, of course. Okay. Reload. Gotcha. Woo! Yep. Real talk. I think people do. There's a lot of people that do. I'm telling you right now. One of the biggest portions of why I'm still single today is because there are most definitely people who want to control you. You could tell. Well, there you go. There you go. Y'all already know what is up. Y'all already know what's up. And it's a damn shame too. You know, there's another thing too, right? So, because of what you make, or at least your profession, and you know all you're trying to do is get yourself up there, you're trying to work. People look at that and they try to evaluate that. People looking for breadwinners, people looking for this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. As opposed to just saying, you know what? I want to find somebody, you know, that's going to treat me right and is going to do me correct. And people ain't looking for that. People ain't looking for that. People ain't looking for that. They rather have control. They want to tell you what to do, tell you how to be, because men are supposed to be dogs, and you're supposed to teach them how to get on their knees and then beg for your shit whenever whenever they looking for it, yada yada yada. But we don't want to talk about this stuff. We don't want to talk about this stuff. And then not only that though, when you, like, for instance, if you sit there, let's say something happens, right? You didn't realize it. It's not about cheating or anything else of that nature. It's just simply how you done did something. You felt, it wasn't the right thing to do. Okay, cool. Instead, you get talked down to, treated like you're trash, yada yada yada, and then you're supposed to get on your hands and knees and beg for all kinds of forgivenesses. It's just, but we don't need to talk about all that though. It's not, it doesn't make any sense to talk about that. Don't make no sense whatsoever to have that conversation. But let's talk about everything else, right? Are we still accepting the fact, right, of the, what they say, behind every good man there's a good woman, right? You can't be a good dude unless you have a good woman, but let it be the other way. It's just, hey, it is what it is, right? I take these grenade rounds. I'll take it. And it's not to say like, all females are like that. No. We ain't anybody saying it. No, females are like, we just have enough that are like that. That is true. But now, here's the problem though. When you just want to talk, that can be an issue too, right? Because you have to be a man and you have to like go get what you want, while at the same time trying to figure out whether or not you kind of got that chick that be finna to be all like, well, you need permission. You need, like if you have that kind of woman that's just kind of like, you don't even know until you have to go for it. And then it's like, there's just so much shit out there, so much nonsense out there right now currently. And all this stuff has influence. Like, that's the issue. All this stuff has influence. So you are the type of person and you're out there looking, whether you're doing online dating, whether you're doing, whether you're doing online dating or you're doing something else for that matter, now you really kind of have to ask yourself, okay, that did not help. Okay. You have to really ask yourself, like, what can you do? Where, like, where, like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you going to be able to manage all this stuff and you just don't know? And real talk, sometimes when you just don't know, you could be potentially looking at maybe some jail time, some court time, or whatever else you got to be dealing with. Because contrary to popular opinion, that stuff does happen. That stuff does happen. So it's like what can you do? It's like you lose. You know what I'm saying? There's I remember an old friend of mine told me that one of his friends had to sign up as like a sex offender. And one of the reasons was because he was dating this one chick, and he was on the assumption that she was fine, she was of age, she looked more than what she was saying she was, right? And so he's like, all right, cool, see, no problem. Next thing, they had an argument one day, and then all of a sudden he went over to the cops and then told them like, she was underage or some shit, and then found out that yeah, she was. He'll look it, she told him exactly something different, and then boom, like, they just had him, period, because they don't care about any other stuff. So it's like, you have to really be careful nowadays. You have to really be careful. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you have to be careful. I do wonder though, is there like a service that you can get that will be like, do background checks? Like, just get a picture, see somebody can like find the person or something. Like, do a scan or some shit. Well, there you go. There you go. That's what it feels like now. You're getting set up on charges for asking a name. Getting set up on charges for asking for anything nowadays. So, you know, it's a hard thing. And some people be like, well, if you're a good guy, you don't have to worry about that. No. You guys to worry about that. Because all you have, a lot of times, all it takes is but a moment. Just like for a child, all it takes is but a moment, right? To create one, all it takes is but a moment. But you do have to, you have to concern yourself with it. You could be the most polite person on the world, right? But if it's somebody you really like, you got to ask yourself, are they going to take you seriously if you don't do nothing? Are they going to take you seriously if you don't step up? You know? I forgot what the number was. Hold on, let me see. Do I have anything in my key items? This ID card. Have to be a third party. I wonder, can they do it with just like a picture? Because they can't kill you to do like a picture, right? So you do like, let's say, you do a picture, and then you give them the picture, like this is the person. They could probably see if they could like do a scan. Because I'd rather go through that than potentially like really be fucking up. So you start a relationship and you're so concerned about certain things, and one of the first things you're looking for to do is do a background check. Get a picture and try to do a background check. How's that for trust? Building trust right off the bat. Oh shit, okay. Got a grenade launcher. How is that for building trust right off the bat? Interesting, right? Let's go in here, because it's probably in here as far as the information I need. Click the world, figure it all out. Okay, someone messed with the power. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? Examine. Oh, come on, get out of here, girl. I gotta figure out weird graffiti bridge. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's look at this again. So the bridge is at the bottom. So my guess would be it is a. The fuck? It's a 2? 213? But yeah, it looks like a 213. We'll see. Yeah, things are most definitely getting crazy. So crazy. It's just like when you're trying to process it all you're trying to do is like be safe. And it's like, but at the same time, there's also pressure because you have to keep moving. You have to keep moving, right? You have to keep living the life. You have to keep doing your thing. You have to keep pushing forward. And so like now it's kind of like you're walking outside and you're going with your eyes closed, blindfolded. You just gotta like throw your hands up and just be like, hey, you just gotta do it, right? I mean, we got COVID to deal with because we're not completely out of COVID yet. We ain't out. We still got that going on. So it's just gonna be weird. It's a weird time. Will it get better? I have no idea. But I think this is probably one of those good times that if there is like a lady out there and she listening, let's say you're listening on this conversation, stuff like that. Like, it's not hard to figure out if you have a dude that's abusive or possessive or some stuff like that. The issue always comes down to, and this is for guys too, The issue comes down towards the fact how much you're into that person. Because the more you're investing into a person, the more you overlook. Or at least I should say, the more assets you think you know, something that you like or something like that, you tend to overlook some other things. So, you know. Yo, man, mad easy, Flip. Be easy, G. Appreciate your time, bro. Appreciate your time. Oh my gosh. And happy birthday to the kiddo. Grab that. Okay, so hopefully we can make this thing work. You know what though? I'm not gonna front. Maybe that could be the reason why OnlyFans blew up. Ecamm spots and stuff like that blew up. Feet content blew up. Damn it, Twitter. I can't stand that shit. I get freaking emails like, oh, about this feet content. Like, what the fuck? And maybe that's the reason. Let's go to okay. I think it was 219. Oh my god, what is the freaking number? I think it was 213, right? I think it was 213. I already did that though. Let's go. Yo, you made that shit? I ain't going front. What in the hell is the numbers? I'm about to look this shit up. Cause it's like it's on a musical note, but that note doesn't really help me. I know 3. Come on, baby. Don't get me out. Let's see. 3. It's been so long since I did this. Still an error. Let's try 3, 1, 2. And this says like 7 8s. Wait, hold up. Damn. I want to get. I don't think I can go in the water though. Oh, you straight? Oh, you type it from Xbox. Oh shit. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's what happens when sometimes I can't figure out the numbers. I just, hey, it's all good, baby. Wait, Tom, you straight. Yo, Xbox what? Xbox One or Xbox Series X or S? I'm finna like, cause I think I'm normally a Sony guy, but that's not the same company. That's not the same company I fell in love with. Sony done flipped up and changed, man. You about to go on another PS3 thing. Xbox One retro. Okay. Wait. That's when they was pushing the Connect on you, right? Back when that was the thing. That Game Pass official though. Yeah. So what do you think you've been playing? Oh, let me put in. See if I can. What is this? Okay, grenade launcher. Grenade rounds. Move. And then I want to put in. Okay, files. Okay. And load. It's only for this? Yeah. Move. We got the Hydra. I ain't got no room. You know, I don't need the GPS for this. Yo, Ice, man, what's good, G? Yo, baby, let me tell you something, bro. There was this Puerto Rican chick. I thought she was fine as hell. I'm trying to figure out whether or not there's a third party like facility or something, a third party that I can use to take a picture of her just so I could do a background check. I gotta make sure she ain't a feminist. A cable and a steam pipe. At one time my Bandcamp, what happened? Does it go back? Yeah, I'm emulating this, bro. I'm emulating this on a retro arc. So, but I have it right now. I have it set up with the what you call it, like an image mask, so that way I can phase out some of the other stuff. So that way you don't see the whole thing, and it's not like a full black screen. So, you know, I got that there. I guess we could do this. So I got the PlayStation set up, the PSP set up, the Dreamcast. I got to get some more stuff on here. I got to put the GBA in there, and then, well, we'll see. We'll see. There's some other stuff I got to put in there too. Also, there is an issue sometimes when you can't pull in image art, but I know how to fix that. So that's not too bad. Like this one, Legend Dragon, I got to get. What's my Final Fantasy stuff? So yeah, like some of the stuff I already done played. Yo, it's gonna be. I gotta make sure, bro. I gotta make sure. Real talk, you never know. You never know. I don't want. I'd rather know as opposed to it being too late. You feel me? No, Redream is easy. I love Redream. Redream is the best. I like having everything in one spot, but man, I love me Redream. That thing is so freaking sick and easy to use. I love the interface. I love everything about it. The only thing I wish that emulation was like fully compatible, but you still have audio issues for certain games. Like I brought the PS2 stuff in there, but the issue with PS2 is, like for whatever reason it won't load it properly. Well, it'll load it, but it won't add it to the database, so that way I could quickly access to it. And then when you play something like a Xenosaga, the audio issue is still there because it's still the like the PX CX version of it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Better safe than locked up. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be like T-Pain. I met her at the bar, but unfortunately, oh shit. Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. God. Okay. I met her at the bar, but at the same time though. No, you don't, bitch. Hold up. No, shit. Oh my god. Yeah, like a lot of stuff is just flat out unavoidable. Oh shit. I got my grenade launcher here, right? Okay, great. Nope. God, man. Got him. Woo! Old school tank controls. I got my Wi-Fi signal dropping sort out. I'm sitting in solid. Yo, that's what's up. Wait, is that not kilobits, but megabits, right? All I'm gonna say is, I'll tell you, Instagram will open up some worlds for you, right? Like, dude, man, I'm telling you, bro. I ain't gonna front. If I could and I had the money, bro, I'll go sell the world. I will literally go sell the world. I will go set sail and try to find me a whole new continent. I ain't got no problems. Like this, like sometimes, man, they keep coming out. And then real talk, man, like a lot of people, you probably get some good content if you just save your money. People be blowing out all this cash for something they know they can't touch, instead of going to IG and just looking it up and be like, oh snap. I mean, they got a whole new world. Twitter got a whole new world up there too. Okay, megabit. That's all I'm gonna say. Twitter got a whole new world too. Shoot. Okay, right. Just as long as you up and you down and you doing your thing, I feel you on that one. I'm with you on it, bro. I'm just tired of the internet stuff. It's so expensive. Like everything's so expensive. It's just gone up. Like I'm about to be looking at 109 a month very soon. Yo, one of the reasons why I kind of want to get out, but not necessarily travel, but I want to move out from where I'm at currently, is because it's so much more affordable in other places. Over here is ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous as far as how much you're spending. And I'm a type of dude where if I want to get out there and try to do some things, right? At the end of the day, you go out to go bust your ass. You get home, you want to have a lady that you want to kick back with and enjoy the times and enjoy a good space. Be able to look outside and not necessarily seeing trash all over the place or other stuff of that nature. I don't want to be right next door to quote unquote domestic violence stuff. You know, I want to have peace and quiet. I love to have those things, and it seems like to get those things, you have to get the hell away, mostly from the East Coast, unless you're willing to spend $2 grand now, like a month or some bullshit. Like I said, I saw a freaking apartment out here that was 1 bedroom. That was for like $2,000 a month. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Ice. If I could get gigabit, I'd be happy. But the problem is, even if I wanted to go get gigabit, Comcast would be like, we don't know if we offer this service, but we'll look it up. And if we do find out we offer this service, it's probably going to be in a ballpark of like, you're going to be looking to spend $20 extra, plus installation fees. I'm ready to be done, man. I'm sorry, but I'm ready to be done. Yeah, I'm one of the few streamers you're gonna find that I could literally stream a game, have fun, and talk about everything but the game. But keep an eye on Aya's on her denims. Trust me, that's all the conversation I need. Real talk. Keep an eye on them denims. Frontier 1 gigabit and up. But there ain't no frontier out here. The sad part is they talking about the frontier, right? You know, the frontier, you know what happens back in the day? Before we even had internet and all this stuff. You know what the frontier meant was going on and taking that walk and finding new forms of civilization. That's what the frontier is, going out for that exploration. They didn't explore their asses all the way over here, so they need to change their names. Housing market is crashing, making property and rent values go up. Bad news for my job. Oh my God. Yeah, I know, man. That's another thing too. Is like I want to look at buying a house, but you need that 20% down payment from whatever the house would be. And then you have to go through the process of getting approved to get a budget to go ahead and look for a house. And so they try to evaluate all that together. And then it's like, well, everything going up. Like nowadays, I think you need to make, it feels like you got to make 40K, 50K, something like that. It feels like, unless you have a spouse that's with you. I'm not one of those lucky streamers that could say, hey, I got a loving wife at home. She allows me to go and chase my dream. I don't got all that. Trust me, I ain't got all that. I'm jealous as fuck. But to have that support now is kind of crazy because like over here in the East Coast, there's so much pressure now. It feels like if you're going to look for someone, you should be looking for somebody that, you know, at least that wants to, you know, contribute, be there for you, yada, yada, and grow together, something like that. You know, it's only by yourself. Woo, that's a hard thing to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Like, I don't plan on doing it now. What I do plan on doing is I have a plan. Journey always has a plan. There's a method to my madness. Like, so, for instance, for me, and I'll talk openly about this, in the next 4 to 5 years, I want to be able to look for a house. That's my goal. I want to have it before I'm 40, or at least when I'm hit 40. And so that way, I know when I can have it build up, I'll at least have more than enough for the down payment. And I want to have a big enough down payment. Hopefully by that time, you know, the marketplace levels out, yada, yada. And by that time, I should have enough of a down payment to where I could get my mortgage to the point where it's like 900, you know, 1100. Because like for that over here, to put that much down, like you got to put more down for a down payment than just 20% to get to that point. So hopefully I'll figure it out. Higher you pay, higher your taxes. Well, is that necessary? Yes. And the more you make, the more they take. So, you know, it's kind of like, it's like double whammy, right? Photograph of an animal corpse over 15th in length. A man holding a shotgun is visible on the right. Out of focus background makes location hard to determine. Appears to be a desert region. The existence of a neo-mitochondria is known to the public. Missed. Operations are officially explained as criminal hunts or neutral gas explosions. The current investigation is officially a... Is this a part 2? Okay, a manhunt for a serial killer. Was this a part 2 now? This wasn't, okay. Special FBI search warrant authorizes a broad range of activities in anticipation of missed emergency procedures. Crazy, ain't it? Map of our investigation area in the Monjave Desert. The surrounding landscape is hilly with a number of mesas. With the exception of the town of Dryfield, the area is empty and barren. You know what? I'm going to be real, though. Whenever I see a game that if I do have to read and the wordings make sense, I feel less and less of an idiot. And I appreciate that. Big shout outs. Big shout outs to Square before they turn into nonsense. Because I don't even recognize you no more. Screw you, Square. I will never forget. You deal with it now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, and you know, and you would think the hardest thing is that what we're dealing with right now as gamers is finding systems. But it's so small in comparison to everything else that's going on around the world, right? From crazy politicians to ridiculous prices that's going up for everything, even food. For crying out loud, I think baby Pampers went up and shit. Like, just the smallest shit that has no business being touched is going up in prices, and it's ridiculous. It is flat out ridiculous. And what can you do? I'd love to make a baby with Aya, but that shit probably gonna cost me $30K a year. Cause I know I'm gonna put in more seeds than enough for two. Two bare minimum 3. I got some work to do if I want to be having with Aya. I ain't going front. And Wait, for how many bedrooms though? How many bedrooms? Like here's my thing. And because I know Georgia's pretty cheaper, right? Compared to over here, like in the spot like Jersey or New York. That's my 2 cents. Because it's like the amount of land that you get is completely different. That price up there, you could be looking at a doghouse over here. Just to kind of give some insight. Look, man, I'm sorry. I want to be real. I understand about the workforce. But you only really get so many chances at happiness. So at the end of the day, if I'm sitting here and I'm kind of grinding and I know I see someone like, I'll wait patiently. But you got to go for it. It's so hard nowadays. Based on landlord. And then that's another thing too. It's like nowadays with rent. So what you're paying is you're paying your rent. A lot of places you're paying your utilities. All of them. Except for like sewage or like trash. Literally like the only 2 things you ain't paying for. You need renter's insurance. And then some places even charge you parking fees. At this point, in my mind, I'm like, why not the hell just go get a freaking house? Like, just save it up, go get a house, and when the market gets back to normal or some of that source, because they're gonna be looking to go ahead and make more deals and shit. Because part of this nation is built on debt. A lot of this nation is built on debt. Debt from student loans and mortgages. They most definitely are looking for that. Once that stuff get back, I'm like, might as well go for it, right? That's what I feel like. Oh, let's make it save state. Like, how many states can you make? Oh wait, hold up. We'll save a state here. Okay. And I'm waiting on jobs. Should get tomorrow 25. Yo, real talk, man. That'd be really good for you, G. That'd be really good for you. Hopefully it do. Hopefully it comes across, because that's some good money. There's a place that's 600 a month. Not a safe neighborhood. That's what it do be. Like even the hood sometimes over here, the hood can be pretty expensive too. The good thing is I'm not in the hood now. It's just I know from living in some bad places. Let's see. Pump action 12 gauge shotgun. I feel like getting a shotgun would be better. Buckshot. Turtle armor. M5 prevents silence. Combat light. Pepper spray. Stem. MP boost. I feel like say word, Walmart? Oh wait, supervisor? I'm sorry. I'm like, cause I'm thinking like this one right, like 2 minutes from me. This one like 2 minutes from me. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking. I'm like, you what? Yo, Ice, man, real talk. If you get up in that, okay, overnight. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Damn, I was about to say, man, real talk. If you get up in there and you can find me a Series X, yo, send that shit to me and I'll send you the cash. Like that's real talk, yo. That's how I feel like. I feel like I want to get oh, fuck it. I don't even know anymore. I gotta save state. Do it. Let's go ammunition. Let's do some buckshot. Really? Don't worry, guys, because I'm a pharmaceutical guy. So all I do literally together is put together the shit that's supposed to go to people. Now, as far as money wise, I'm not the one who makes the decision as far as finances is concerned. Everybody does. Big pharma screws everybody over. So all I'm to do, I'm just a henchman that makes the products.